Good morning and welcome to the LNG Marketplace Weekly News Flash. Here's the latest news we have selected for you from all over the media. In order to comply with the International Maritime Organization's new requirements to cut sulfur emissions that takes effect in January 1st, 2020, Japan is wasting no time trying to establish an LNG refueling hub in Asia. Though some places, including Yokohama, allow supply of LNG ships via trucks and pipelines on shore, LNG-powered ships usually refuel when they stop at ports for unloading or loading goods, making it necessary to build LNG supply vessels. Two consortiums of private Japanese firms are planning to launch the nation's first LNG bunkering ships by the end of 2020. They would provide services in Tokyo Bay and Ise and Mikawa Bays in central Japan. More about it you can read on Transport Topics. Also, the British Columbia government has joined Vancouver Fraser Port Authority and Fortis BC to establish the first ship-to-ship LNG marine refueling or bunkering facility on the west coast of North America. The new project will develop ship-to-ship bunkering, enable large vessels to be fueled from a fueling vessel which fills up at an onshore jetty at Tilbury Island on Fraser River. Check Gas World for more information about this project. There is another piece of news we found on the same website. Chart Industry has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Energy Capital Vietnam, also known as ECV, to promote the distribution of LNG within Vietnam. As part of the MOU, Chart will supply downstream equipment into ECV's terminal projects and support the ECV's collaboration with Korea's Gas Corporation for the development of privately funded LNG regasification terminal, storage, and gas supply system. Viking supply ships, in partnership with funds managed by Borealis Maritime, are set to purchase 2 LNG fuel-capable vessels. The 2 new build platform supply vessels are currently under construction in Remontowa Shipbuilding in Poland, and are set for delivery from the shipyard at the end of 2020. This piece of news we found on S&P Global Platts. A new proposed LNG project would ship gas from North Slope to Asia on ice-breaking tankers. Keelak LNG, headed by former Alaska Governor Mr. Treadwell, plans to partner up with Exxon to ship LNG on ice-breaking tankers from Port Thompson. This news we found on Alaska Public. The TK and COSCO joint venture operating LNG tankers serving Yamal LNG has been cleared to resume operations. The venture, which holds 4 ARC-7 LNG carriers with another 2 on the way, has been classified as a blocked person under U.S. sanctions. According to TK, the venture no longer qualifies as such, and all its investor and analyst meetings have been rescheduled. More about this you can read on Energy Voice. Golar Power plans to distribute natural gas in the Amazon basin using excess capacity from its LNG to Power project in Para State. The project was awarded a 25-year power purchase agreement in Brazil's 18 October auction for new generation projects. Golar Power, a 50-50 joint venture between Norway's Golar LNG and Stone Peaks Infrastructure Partners, will operate the regasification terminal and provide the floating storage and regasification unit. More about this you can read on Argus Media. The Spanish LNG services provider HAM Group opened a new LNG service station in the Valesian community. It is located in Massalfassar next to Delgo, operator of land transport of goods by road with a quick link via the V21 motorway to the city of Valencia. The HAM Valencia service station allows refueling of liquefied natural gas with 1 double LNG dispenser that allows the refueling of liquefied natural gas to 2 vehicles at the same time. This piece of news we found on LNG World News. And last but not least, found on the same website, the United States Federal Energy Regulatory Commission granted Sempra Energy to start the commissioning process of the second liquefied train at the Cameron LNG plant in Hackberry in Louisiana. That's it for this week. Tune in next week for more